Primary debating lets you teach kids soft skills and lets you teach them how to be in a classroom and grab people's attention, how to communicate ideas.
Children are really creative, and I think people sometimes underestimate their passion and how interesting it is to actually get their point of view on current issues.
It's really fun where you get to be a little bit competitive. If you like arguing, then you'll really like debating, because it's basically arguing but in a structured way, and you get to learn something new and make so many friends. I also like the waffle game where you try to talk about a completely random thing for a minute.
I think the sixth formers are amazing teachers, and I think they were such good teachers because they were so relatable, and they helped us so much because they were they were almost on the same level as us, and they really could understand us more.
And I'm a sixth form volunteer for debating. This is my first year doing it, and I've really enjoyed it. We found that over the weeks, no matter the school that they went to, everybody was friends with each other.
I think it was a really positive environment, so all of the students were quite encouraging of when the other student had to come up and do their speech.
The best thing for me about primary debating was getting to socialise with other children.
We did debating in our school. I used some of the skills that we learned and made the debate better.
Yeah, it's good for confidence boosting, for public speaking.
Maybe one of us could be Prime Minister. We have to speak in front of millions of people.
And we were so nervous when we got chosen, but now that we're here, it's kind of like a thrill. We've got adrenaline, and we just feel so great that we have won, because we never thought we could. And this has been a huge confidence boost for all of us.
I think it's one thing to become 20% better, but some of these kids have had real trouble with public speaking in general, walking out of the class and being unsatisfied with themselves. But the fact that they stood in it, they didn't tell their parents they didn't want to go anymore, they continued coming back every week, they wanted to be there. That's the best thing in the world for a teacher, to have your students want to be there.
And we're really sad to be leaving. It's the best club I've ever been to be honest.
It's a great experience as well.
A big thanks from the partnerships team to Johnny White, Matthew Clark and Lizzie Goodchild for all of their support. And of course, without the generosity of our donors, we wouldn't have been able to run the programme, so we are extremely grateful.